That's the kind of pitch where he usually takes a big swing, but he lets that one go for a strike. Outside corner for a called strike. Behind in the count now. So they come up empty-handed. The third's on approach. 3-2 is the score. The U.S. It's the third inning. Nicaragua will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he hit a solo home run. The U.S. Nationals are working with a one-run lead as we begin the third. On the inside for a strike. He hits an inside pitch. They got him for the first out. At the plate, the second batter, Ender Cruz. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. One away now. He connects deep to center, to the wall. This will be collected by the center fielder, 2 out. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. Fastball again. Attacks him low and outside again. He hits an outside pitch. It takes a hop into center field. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Swings and misses at the pitch away. That's foul. Struck him out. Gets the strikeout to work his way out of a jam. So they're able to get things going, but they can't turn it into runs. 3-2 is the score. The U.S. hanging on to a one-run lead. 3-2 is the score. Hanging on to a one-run lead. Off the plate, but it's a swing and a miss. His second pitch now. 0-2 is the count. Let's see if he goes outside next. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Let's take a look at the pitch again, and you can see how the breaking ball just fooled him. Their 6th batter to hit now, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a clutch single. Swings at the high pitch, but misses. So some work to do after a couple of quick misses for the batter. Goes down via the breaking ball. 2 away now. You could argue it would have gone for a ball if he had left it, but he goes down chasing the breaking ball all the same. In the box, their 7th batter, Roman Adams. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a clutch single. 2 away, bases empty. Second pitch now. He connects. It hits the ground in shallow right field. The U.S. gets a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Up to bat is their 8th man, Tyler Obando. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. It's a ball. His third pitch now. That's a strike on one right down the middle. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Goes down via the breaking ball. Boy, the catcher and the pitcher had the batter's number on that one. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. We head to the 4th. 3-2 is the score. The U.S. hanging on by a run. We're entering the 4th inning here. Trying to close the gap here. Nicaragua gets set to bat. Next up, it's a DH for today, Henry Ruiz. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 4th. He lays off the pitch. Pitched the ball, and the shortstop has it. He's out, 1 gone. It's the 6th man in the order now, Ciprian Soto. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. Just a bit outside. Inside edge with a fastball, and it's a strike. 96 miles an hour. He hits an inside pitch. Line drive to short, and it's caught. Digging in, Dottie Velasquez. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 2 away now. First pitch, and it's a breaking ball to begin. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. It's a high fly ball. It's caught for the last out. Nicaragua are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. 3-2 is the score. The U.S. hanging on by a run. The U.S. are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. In the box, their 9th batter, Dominic Carvajal. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The U.S. Nationals have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 4th. His second pitch here. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. And he jumped on that pitch as soon as he saw it and turned it into a two-bagger. Now at the plate, Adam Flores. They'll be looking to add to their score here. Sends one right down the middle. Second pitch on its way. A short fly ball. The center fielder tracks it. Takes a hop. That's a hit. To the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Tacks on another run with a hit. 4-2 is the score. Nicaragua continue to give up runs. Rising to the occasion once again, he made sure they got the insurance for their effort. About halfway through this one, and they've earned themselves a little breathing room. Up now is their D8, Jackson Morales.
Number 34, Jackson Morales.
So it's a fastball to get things started. His second pitch now. Takes a cut and misses. 0-2 now. Third pitch now. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Inside, looking to get that double play ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number one. Next up is our third batter, Donnie Velasquez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. One out, runner on first. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Goes down via the breaking ball. 2 away now. Something. Wow, let's take one more look at that play. The U.S. add 1 to their total. We head into the 5th. We have a 4-2 game. The U.S. in control of this one. It's the top of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Nick. In there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. His third pitch here. Can't get the bat to this one. A ball way inside there. Adam. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Wade Robinson. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. One away now. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the home team is Asher Jones. And for the visiting team, Asher Jones. So that's your matchup. Second pitch now. In there. Way off the plate. Hits this one. The catcher is under it. He catches it in foul ground. 2 gone. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Roberto Avila. And today he's homered once already. 2 away now. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. Carvajal. Out at first, that's 3 away. Nicaragua are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We have a 4-2 game. The U.S. leading this one. It's the bottom of the 5th. The U.S. gets set to bat. Up to bat is their 5th man, Randy Mendez. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 5th. His second pitch here. Funky breaking ball there. 2 quick strikes here. Third pitch on its way. A ball way inside there. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. In the box, their 6th batter, Lucas Hunt. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. Second pitch on its way. Gets him to reach for one at the bottom of the zone. Strike. 0-2 is the count. His third pitch now. Gets his bat on it. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. It's the 7th batter now, Roman Adams. He's having a multi-hit game. Punches one inside. That's foul. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 2. Everyone has their limits, and with nearly 100 pitches thrown, I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. Nicaragua is going to substitute their pitcher. Norvin Castillo will be their second pitcher to take the mound. 100 pitches thrown. I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Tyler Obando. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 outs, runner on first. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. And the hitter makes it to second. So they put themselves in good position here. 2 out, runners on second and third. Heading to the batter's box, Dominic Carvajal. A chance to add to their total here. First pitch. Hit toward the pitcher. Bounces toward center. Throws to the cutoff man. And the run comes in from third. The runner from second scores as well. Knocks in 2 with a hit. 6-2 is the score. Nicaragua continue to give up runs. Let's take another look at that one. As a productive hit widens the gap even further. So they continue where they left off earlier in the game as they add to their lead. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Adam Flores. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets his bat on it. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from first, round second, going for third. And the hitter advances to second base. So they're in prime position now. 2 out, runners on second and third. Second to bat, Jackson Morales. The U.S. have driven in 2 runs this inning. So they've taken a 4-run lead. They now have an opportunity to extend that lead. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. Swing and a miss. Would have been a ball if he had chosen to lay off. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Third pitch now. And the runners are left stranded. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. tack on 2 in the inning. To the 6th we go. The score is 6-2. The U.S. in control of this one. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. tack on 2 in the inning. To the 6th we go. The score is 6-2. The U.S. in control of this one. If you're just joining us, we're live from Crown Stadium, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Trying to close the gap here, Nicaragua gets set to bat. Digging in, Ender Cruz. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the 6th. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Gets his bat on it. It's a fly to left center. Looks like he's under it. The left fielder catches it for out number one. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Matthew Robinson. He's having a multi-hit game, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering is a called strike. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. It's the fourth man in the order now, Christoph Bautista. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. First pitch taken for a strike. His second pitch now. Hits it, a grounder heading right to second. He collects it. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Nicaragua get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. The score is 6-2. The U.S. leading this one. It's the bottom of the 6th. The U.S. will start this inning at the heart of their order. Donnie Velasquez enters the batter's box. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 6th. Nothing wrong with being aggressive early in the count, but that's now 2 misses in a row. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. The U.S. has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Let's see what his first pitch is. He's in there with a tough pitch to get this at-bat started. Outside corner, strike swinging. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Got him looking to keep the runner where he is. 1 down with a runner on second. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. There's 1 out. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball over the plate, but the batter leaves it for a strike. Goes to bunt, but misses badly. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. He tags the runner for the second out. He couldn't make it back to the bag in time, so they get the out on the pickoff. Locked him up for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The U.S. get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. We go to the 7th. The score is 6-2. The U.S. leading this one. The game continues here in the top of the 7th. Trying to close the gap here, Nicaragua gets set to bat. Stepping in as a designated pitch one down the middle. It's in there for a hit to shallow center. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so there's a runner on first with nobody out. His first pitch now. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. No swing as it's in there for a strike. So he gets a strike to bring this at bat to an inevitable climax. That's a strikeout. That's out number one. At the plate, the seventh batter, Dottie Velasquez. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. One out, runner on first. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. That's another fastball. Goes down looking. That's out number two. In the box there, eighth batter, Tyler Obando. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. Two outs, runner on first. Tries to get the runner on first. First pitch here. First offering is a called strike. One more pickoff throw. So he gets a strike to bring this at bat to an inevitable climax. Let's see if he goes outside next. Cold. Mendez throws to second. That'll be out number three. So they're able to get things going, but they can't turn it into runs. The score is 6-2. The U.S. leading this one. The U.S. is up in the late innings. The U.S. gets set to bat. Digging in, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The U.S. Nationals have a bit of a lead. Swings at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. The U.S. has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Roman Adams. A chance to add to their total here. Misses on the breaking ball. The pitch breaks inside into the batter for a ball. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. He tags the runner for the first out. He couldn't make it back to the bag in time, so they get the out on the pickoff. That's low. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's see if he challenges him. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 2. Digging in, Tyler Obando. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. 2 outs, bases empty. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. He rounds first. He tags the runner for the 3rd out. The U.S. get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. After 7, the score is 6-2. The U.S. leading this one. It's the top of the 8th. Nicaragua is set to bat. The U.S. is making a change on the mound. Braden Montenegro is second up to take the mound. Let's see if he can hang on to this lead. the ninth batter now, Wade Robinson. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. The U.S. Nationals have the lead as we begin the eighth. That was right over the plate, but the batter looks on for a called strike. Gets his bat on it. Takes a bounce for a cold strike on the outside edge. Second pitch now. So he gets the strike to bring this at bat to an inevitable climax. Crushes it. It's a towering shot. The right fielder is going back. It's a home run with a two-run shot. The U.S. give up the home run and see their lead shrink to just 2 runs. A 2-strike heater, and he made great contact with it on the outside part of the plate to pull it into the stand. Pinch hit home runs always sting a little extra, don't they? And now only 2 runs separate the two teams. Second to bat, Ender Cruz.
Number 78, Ender Cruz.
Let's see how he starts this at bat. Swings and misses at the pitch away. A good pitch to swing on, but he watches it all the way into the catcher's mitt. Let's see if he goes outside next. Gets his bat on it. It's sent to left field, and it drops in for a hit in front of the outfielder. So a runner on first with nobody out. It's the third man in the order now, Matthew Robinson. He's recorded 3 hits, including a home run so far today. Paints the edge of the zone for strike 1. He swings this time but can't get to it. Let's see if he goes outside next. Gets his bat on it. And that'll be in there for a hit. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Christoph Bautista. They'll want to keep the runners from advancing. So it's a ball to start things off. Throws to first. Not even close to the target on that one. Fastball again. Misses low again. That's a walk on 4 straight balls. Well, the bases are now loaded, nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Henry Ruiz. Crunch time continues with the bases loaded. Challenges him to start, but it's wide of the mark. middle of the zone. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Hits the low delivery. This could be a big one for the lead. Goodbye home run. Ruiz with a lead-stealing grand slam. The U.S. give up the lead on a deep late-game home run. The U.S. after leading, is now behind. It's 8-6. They knew he was a threat, but they were helpless to stop him. So we've seen the lead change in this inning, and they're now 2 runs down. And let's see that clutch home run again, as they now find themselves playing catch-up late in this one. And as the game enters the final stretch, the scoreboard is flipped in favor of their opponent. The U.S. is going to substitute their pitcher. Igao will be their third pitcher to take the mound. Stepping in as a pinch hitter, Shmuel Espinosa. A swing and a miss. Hits the ball, a weak roller. The second baseman comes in on it. He's out, one gone. Seventh batter in the order now, Dottie Velasquez. He's hitless so far in this game. One out now, no base runners. And that goes wide for a ball. That's another fastball. Another pitch low and outside. An absolute peach of a pitch that he takes for a strike. That's down the middle, but the batter doesn't want anything to do with it. Way off the plate. Misses for ball 4. So that sends the batter to first with one out. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Tyler Obando. He's hitless so far in this game. second baseman has it. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Nicaragua managed to retake the lead. 8-6 is the score. Nicaragua, they're now on top. It's the bottom of the 8th. The U.S. is set to bat. Nicaragua is making a change on the mound. Braden Montenegro makes his way to the mound. It's the bottom of the 8th. The U.S. has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Han Song. The U.S. Nationals are behind as they take their turn to bat in the 8th. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 2 quick strikes here. Struck him out looking. That's out number 1. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Adam Flores. He's recorded 4 hits so far today. 1 out, bases empty. He lets it go for a ball. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. His 4th pitch now. Struck him out. 2 away now. Up now is their DH, Jackson Morales. He's hitless so far in this game. 2 away, bases empty. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. Hits this one. It's on its way down. Takes a bounce for a base hit, and he rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. The U.S. gets a man on. 2 out, runner on second. Now at the plate, Holtzman Bossman. An opportunity to close the gap now. And that's in there for a called strike. This one's in the air. And that's in play for a hit. The runner from second base is rounding third. The run comes in from second. Really delivers with an RBI double. It's 8-7. Nicaragua have their lead reduced by 1. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit brings them closer in the waning moments of the ballgame. In the box, their 4th batter, Matthew Robinson. The U.S. have struck back with 1 run this inning. So they've closed the gap to just 1 run. They now have a chance to tie things up here. Pitch the ball. Takes a bounce for a hit. The potential tying run rounds third. To the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Knocks in the tying run. It's now 8-8. Nicaragua have let their opponent tie it up. The batter came through when it counted, tying the game at a critical juncture. The only question remaining is, can they use this momentum to break the tie and take the lead? Heading to the batter's box, Wei Leon. Still a chance to drive in some runs. First pitch. Right over the plate, but leaves it for a strike. Towards the inside for a called strike. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. His third pitch here. Between first and second. That's up the gap. They have the lead if the runner on second comes around. It's a hit into right. Now they're really in business. A good scoring opportunity presents itself here. And that single allows the runner to advance to third. Now at the plate, Lucas Hunt. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Let's see what his first pitch is. A statement first pitch as it gets a swing and a miss. His second pitch here. Sends one down the heart of the zone. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A strikeout stops the attack in its tracks. So they miss out on taking the lead this inning as they fail to bring home the go-ahead run. The U.S. managed to knot up the score. We head into the ninth. 8-8 is the score. The U.S. making this a ball game. The U.S. is substituting fielders now. The ninth inning is all set to get underway. Nicaragua gets set to bat. At the plate, the ninth batter, Wade Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The U.S. Nationals begin the final inning with the score tied. In there with a fastball for a called strike. A hitter's pitch, some might say, but the batter laid off for some reason. Let's see if he goes outside next. That's foul. That's low and away. Hits this one. He's skied it high. Second is on it. Adam hauls it in for the first out. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. In his last at bat, he hit a 2-run home run. 1 away now. First pitch taken for a strike. No taker on that one. Fastball again. Misses low again. Pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. And the batter was all over that pitch, pulling it for a base hit. It looks like they're opting for a pinch runner. Now on first is Altamirano. A big hit here will surely see them take the lead. In the box, their second batter, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Way off the mark with his first pitch. Second pitch on its way. That's another fastball. Misses low again. Pops up the outside pitch. Looks like he's under it. Makes the grab for out number 2. So that gives him a runner at first with 2 gone. In the box, third in the order, Matthew Robinson. He's recorded 4 hits, including a home run so far today. A pitch down the middle. Pops along the infield. The first baseman gets to it. He steps on first base himself for the third out. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. 8-8 is the score. Still tied. And so we've reached the bottom of the 9th inning. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the U.S. get set to bat. Up to bat comes Roman Adams. Drives one to left center field. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. Rounding first. And he wheels into second. And the winning run is aboard. So they allow them to get into scoring position. And he jumped on that pitch as soon as he saw it and turned it into a 2-bagger. Heading to the batter's box, Tyler Obando. The winning run is on second. Nasty breaking ball to open with, but it's just outside. His second pitch now. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Called strike on the inside corner. Fourth pitch now. Swings and misses. The batter must have lost focus on that one. So the batter is facing 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed strike 3. Could not put the ball in play. Now at the plate, Jaden Evans. 1 down. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Called strike at the knees. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Swung on and missed strike 3. The runner is stuck on base. They're running out of chances here with 2 outs. Heading to the batter's box, Adam Flores. There are 2 outs now. First pitch on its way. Misses on the breaking ball. Up in the zone to get him to chase. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Drive to center field. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. And he's going for home plate. And that's the game. Flores with a walk-off hit. What a way to end it. A walk-off win courtesy of a spectacular display of batting skill. They're swarming the batter at home plate now. The U.S. goes home with a dramatic walk-off win. It was a chaotic back-and-forth affair, but they closed it out for the win. The stats don't lie. A team this capable of sealing walk-off wins has a great chance of winning it all. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game, the U.S., which came down to the wire until that deciding game-ending moment. The U.S. wins the ball game. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.